So the first time that we examined the Harpy eagle, we noticed that the upper part of her beak had sort of eroded away. And of course we had to do this under anesthesia because she's a very big bird with some very dangerous talons. And we wanted to get a good look at it and do radiographs and get some diagnostics. So when we started doing that, we realized that the infection actually had eaten away some of the bone in her upper beak. And so we wanted to start her on treatment for the infection. So we got some samples so we could culture what was growing in there, and then applied some treatments to make sure that the bone loss stopped and to resolve the infection so that we could go to correcting the beak later. We decided that the best thing for her was to make a prosthetic to fill that spot in so that she couldn't catch it on anything and potentially injure it more. So we reached out to a group at the University of South Florida who had recently had a news story about doing a prosthetic for a hornbill that had part of its bill removed related to cancer. So we reached out to them and they were very excited to help us. So we had to get the infection under control first because we didn't want to put a prosthetic over a potential infection. And then we had to actually take the eagle for a CT scan so that they could see the intricate details of the beak and the face surrounding it so that we made sure it was a really good fit. So the morning of her prosthetic placement, she came in back to the hospital and we repeated anesthesia. The beak itself looked great. There was no sign of infection. So we cleaned it up and then we applied an adhesive to keep it on. And it went really smoothly. We had to wait a little bit for it to dry. But otherwise, yeah, the procedure went really well and she seems comfortable with it.